Hi, 4th grade, this is Mrs. Nelson. This is Group 1. We're going to start addition. We're going to start adding and subtracting. So, we're going to spend the next couple of weeks with first week of addition, second week subtraction. Then we're going to work into word problems. So, this will be also a review of some of the things that we've also done previously during the last week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you have this piece of paper, Group 1. Everybody starts at Group 1 and you roll up. Okay, so we're going to do addition. Now, one thing that you have to remember is this spot right here. This spot can only hold one digit. It cannot hold 2 digits. Cannot do that. It can only hold 1 digit. This spot can only hold 1 digit. Each of those boxes, and I wrote them that way specifically, can only hold 1 digit. This is 1 digit. You can't put the 3 in there because that would be wrong. You can't do that, okay? All right, so now that you know that each box only holds 1 digit, you need to line everything up. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have 7 plus 4 more. So, well, you know that 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 more is going to be 11. So, if you wrote 11 like this, you're wrong. Yes, you put 1 digit in every single box, but you're saying that this is the answer to 3 plus 3. That's not true. 3 plus 3 is not 1. So, you're going to have to erase that and carry it, and carry that 1 that you said, the 11, carry that 1 above. Because you have to put the 1 group of 10, in the 10's place. That 10 of the 11 cannot go in the 1's place. It has to go in the 10's place. Okay? So, I carried it above and put it above. Now, you are going to add the 3, and the 1 for 7. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, so we have 8 plus 5. Well, we know that 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 3 more is 13. Now, if I wrote the 13 like this, wrong. The only reason I'm right is because I have 1 digit in every single box. But that 3 right here, this 1 right here next to the 3, that is not the answer to 6 plus 6. So I have to move it, and put it back, and carry the 1 group of 10 above the 6 and the 6, because it's a 10, a 60, and a 60. So 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 more is 13, or 130. And I carry my 1 over here, because remember, I can't put the 1 inside with the 3. I gotta move it over to the next place value, because it's in the, this is the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. Okay, so this is the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. HTO. This is the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. Hundreds, tens, and ones. Keep your place value true. So 60 plus 60 is 120, plus 10 more is 130. So, or 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 more is 13. So I just make sure I move the number over. Okay? Alright, so I have 8 plus 6. Well, I know 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 4 more is 14. So I put the 4 down, carry the 1, because it's 14. 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 is 14. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 1 more is 11. So I put the 1 down and carry the 100, because 50 plus 50 is 100, plus 10 more is 110. 110 plus 4 is 114. All right. This one should be pretty straightforward. 4 plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry the 10. Now we're going to subtract. Okay? Now, when numbers are smaller on top than bottom, you need to carry. If I have $3, can you take $9 away from me? If you have $3, can you take $9? You cannot. You cannot do that. So, you have to borrow. Okay? You have to borrow. So what you're going to do is you're going to borrow from the tens place. I'm going to take one group of 10 away and leave 4 groups of 10, which is 40. And I'm going to give that 10 to the 3. So I'm going to have 13 over there. So 13 minus 9 is 4. And 4 minus 4 is 0. So my answer is 4. Okay? Okay. I have 4. Can I take 1 away? I can. That'll leave me with 3. I have 8. If I take 4 away, that leaves me with 4. Some of these problems you will not have to borrow. Okay? I have 3, and if I take 3 away, I have nothing. If I have 5 and I take 4 away, I have 1. You don't always have to borrow. Okay, I have 2. Can I take 8 away? No, I cannot, so I cross it off. Then I come over to the tens place and I borrow. I'm going to borrow, I have 8 groups of 10. I'm going to borrow 1. That'll leave 7 groups of 10. I'm going to take my group of 10 and break it and turn it into ones. So I'm going to say 10 plus 2 is 12. So now I still have $82 because I have 70 plus 10 plus 2. So I have, because 70 plus 12 is 82. So it's the same amount of money. I just changed around what pocket my money is in. So 12 minus 8 is 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay? Subtraction is where it gets super duper tricky. Okay? Super duper tricky. I think this is where we're going to spend a huge amount of time. Alright, so we're going to scroll down here and we're going to round this number to the nearest 10. We're going to round. So, tens. We underline the number that's in the tens place. We draw on help. We say help. Okay, 2 is asking for help from 3. 3 is weak. This is weak. So he can't help. So 2 stays the same and 3 leaves. So that's our answer. Okay, how many groups of 10 are in 24? Well, we look for the tens place. And we circle everything behind the 2. Well, there's nothing. So there are 2 groups of 10. Okay? We're going to write 186 in expanded form. You're going to write, here's the 100, here's the 80, and here's the 6. 186. Put your parentheses around it. Now, we are going to use greater than, equals to, or less than. Alligator eats the bigger number. Alligator eats the bigger number. Which of these is bigger? Well, I know that 9 is bigger than 8. 4 is bigger than 2, because 49, 28. 9 and 9 are the same, so this is going to be the bigger number. All right. So, do I expect everybody to get 100% on group 1? No. Many of you will sit here for a while working on group 1 stuff. That's fine. You will work through it. Okay? My expectation is you will pick 2 problems. 1, 2. I don't care which 2 that you pick, but when you get your worksheet, give me 2 addition, 2 subtraction. You pick. There are a total of 8 problems. That should be at 8. You have to pick 2, pick 2 addition, pick 2 subtraction problem. So pick 2 from up here, pick 2 from down here, and do them. Okay? Now, as you get better at them, you will have to do more. But for right now, pick 2, do 2. Then you are going to do questions 9, 10, 11, and 12 as well. Okay? So you'll do 2 addition, 2 subtraction, questions 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, if you have questions, concerns, come see me. Bye.